You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. Did LeBron James really ignore Anthony Davis during his emotional return to Los Angeles? A viral clip has NBA fans convinced there's tension, but another angle tells a very different story. Tonight, we break down exactly what happened, why AD looked frustrated, and the truth behind LeBron's reaction. Let's get into it. Anthony Davis walked back into Crypto.com Arena on Friday night, but this wasn't just another game. This was his first matchup in Los Angeles since being traded to the Dallas Mavericks in the blockbuster Luka Doncic deal that shocked the NBA world. And the energy in the building? Electric. Conflicted. Emotional. Lakers fans didn't know whether to cheer him, boo him, or simply stare in disbelief at AD wearing Mavericks blue. And for Davis himself, this game clearly meant something more. You could see it in the way he warmed up. You could see it in his body language. You could see it in every possession. But what fans can't stop talking about is what happened after the final buzzer. A viral clip shows LeBron James dapping up former teammate Kyrie Irving, while Anthony Davis stands right beside them, looking awkward, expressionless, and avoiding eye contact. The internet immediately exploded. LeBron curved AD. LeBron ignored him on purpose. Championship teammates don't act like that. But is any of that true? Let's break down AD's full return, the game itself, the post-game moment that got everyone talking, and whether LeBron actually gave Davis the cold shoulder, or if fans just misread the situation entirely. For the first time since the trade that sent him to Dallas, Anthony Davis stepped back onto the Lakers' home floor. This was the arena where he became an NBA champion. This was the team he helped carry through the bubble. This was his basketball home for years. But tonight, it felt different. The Mavericks fell 129-119, and Davis's stat line told the story of a frustrating night. 12 points. 5 rebounds. 5 assists. 3 blocks. Far from his usual production. Far from the dominant interior presence Lakers fans knew. Dallas needed AD to be aggressive, to be a force, to be the mismatch. But instead, he played more like a role player than a superstar. Some of that was the Lakers' defense. Some of it was Dallas' guard-heavy offense. Some of it might have been emotions. Because no matter how professional you are, returning to a place where you built your legacy isn't easy. And that context brings us to the clip that broke social media. After the game ends, LeBron James walks across the floor. He sees Kyrie Irving, one of his closest NBA friends, and the two share a warm, upbeat handshake and brief conversation. Right next to them stands Anthony Davis. Hands on hips. Not smiling. Not talking. Not making eye contact. And LeBron doesn't look toward him at that moment. Fans only needed 2 seconds to react. Wow! LeBron really iced him out. There's beef between Bron and AD. AD looks miserable. Bron and Kyrie closer than Bron and AD confirmed. But here's the thing. That clip didn't show the whole truth. Not long after the first clip went viral, another user posted a longer, different angle. One that told an entirely different story. And the extended video, LeBron James does greet Anthony Davis. He gives him a quick handshake and a moment of acknowledgement before the buzzer even hits 0. It's not dramatic. It's not emotional. It's not cinematic. But the respect is there. NBA players, especially longtime vets like LeBron and AD, aren't going to force a big show for the cameras after a frustrating loss, especially when one of them is clearly upset. And if there's one thing clear from AD's body language, he was not in the mood for smiles, photos, or friendly hugs. There are a few key reasons Anthony Davis looked disconnected in the viral moment. 1. He didn't play well. Athletes take pride in their performance. Returning to your old home and struggling? That stings. 2. Dallas needed this win. And AD wasn't able to impose his will the way the Mavericks hoped. 3. Emotions were high. Walking into the arena where you won a championship, now as the opponent, That's not just another Monday night game. Point 4. The Lakers crowd was mixed. Some cheers. Some boos. Some awkward silence. That atmosphere can affect a player more than people realize. Point 5. AD isn't a showman. Unlike LeBron, who is a natural leader and on-court communicator, AD is reserved. He's quiet. He internalizes emotions. He doesn't pretend to be okay when he's not. Oh, when you combine frustration, nostalgia, emotions, and a tough loss, you get a quiet, closed-off Anthony Davis in the final moments. And that is exactly what the camera captured. There is no evidence of drama between LeBron James and Anthony Davis. None. They won a championship together. They battled through the bubble together. They reportedly maintained a strong friendship throughout their Lakers run, and nothing about the extended video suggests tension. In fact, if anyone wanted to brighten AD's night, it was Rui Hachimura. As Davis walked off the court, visibly frustrated, Rui came over and gave him a big hug, the kind of gesture you give someone you genuinely like and respect. If there was actual drama, you wouldn't be seeing that from former teammates. The truth behind the cold shoulder moment is simple. LeBron didn't snub AD. AD wasn't mad at LeBron. He was mad at the game. Fans tend to overreact to 3-second clips. Narratives spread faster than facts. And when you add in the history between LeBron, Kyrie, and AD, people love a storyline. But the reality is calm. LeBron and AD had a normal, respectful post-game interaction. Nothing more. Nothing less. Davis just didn't play well, wasn't in the mood for cameras, and walked off like a frustrated competitor. Sometimes, it really is that simple. If Dallas wants to be a real playoff threat, they need Anthony Davis to be aggressive. Not passive. Not hesitant. Not waiting for the game to come to him. His defense was excellent. 3 blocks prove that. But the Mavericks need 25 and 10 AD, not 12 and 5 AD. This return to LA was a test. A moment of truth. And even though it didn't go his way, there are still signs he can become the superstar Dallas traded for. The question now is, will AD turn this emotional night into motivation for the next one? Because Dallas is counting on it. Do you think Anthony Davis regrets leaving the Lakers? I'll be reading every reply. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.